Good morning folks, and welcome to another helping of Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me today for day 7 of our little holiday here in Florida, and it's day 7 of our daily vlog by the pool. Before I go any further, speaking of vlogs, I'm going to give a shout out to a fella by the name of Peter Boothroyd. He left a comment on my last vlog asking for a shout out from here in Florida. He said as he watches these vlogs and he enjoys the videos. Thank you for your comment, sir. A big hello to you, and hope all is well, and lots of greetings from here in sunny Florida. I've had to get that one out the way, Peter, because I got all the way to the end of my vlog, which I've just made, and I suddenly realised, well, I haven't given that guy that shout out. So there we are, sir. Got it out the way before I start. That way I know I've done it. On to today's festivities for myself, Mrs H, and little Toby James. We're going to visit one of the water parks here today. We're going to visit Disney's Typhoon Lagoon, or Typhoon Lagoon as Mrs H likes to call it. And we're going to go there and we're just going to spend a couple of hours enjoying ourselves in the water. Now, they're not really Mr H's cup of tea, but I do enjoy a little ride around on the lazy river, which is basically, it's just like a river that runs all the way around the water park. You can get one of these rubber rings, place it on it, get in it, and just let it take you around. You know, you just lay back and it slowly bobs you all the way around. You know, unfortunately kids get in the way every now and again, and you end up banging into them with your rubber ring, but other than that, it's fantastic. Mrs H is going to probably enjoy having a bit of a swim and a paddle around and a splash around with Toby. I'll probably join them for that, but I'm mainly going to go on the lazy river. I'm going to have to watch out though. I may have to stay covered up, even though, you know, I'm in water, because it magnifies it, doesn't it? And as some of you know out there, I got sunburned. I caught a few too many rays the other day, and I ended up coming out like Bertie Lobster, all red. Luckily, Mrs H managed to get some lignocaine from one of the pharmacies, and she slapped that on. You know, their After Sun has lignocaine in it. I don't think the UK's After Sun has that in. Lignocaine's banned over there, don't quote me on that, but yeah, if ever you're out here in the US and you get sunburn, get yourself to Walgreens or CVS or any pharmacy and get yourself some After Sun with lignocaine in it. Bloody good stuff, it does the trick, as I've not suffered that tightness and that soreness, although I got badly sunburned. Right then, today we're just gonna take it easy at the water park, like I said. Now Mick Byrne out there, he's asked me to show some of the dinners that we're having when we're out there and we're visiting these little eateries that I keep talking about. I will do that for you, sir, but I'll just show you what's on the buffet and on the menu, rather than actually showing you us eating, because there's other people around us and I don't want to capture them on. It's their holiday, and out of respect, I don't want them being shown. You know, I wouldn't want it if somebody was filming me eating. So I'll just show you what's on the buffet, if that's all right. Now, today's little theme is going to be rude people, because what I've just been talking about filming somebody, that could be classed as rude, couldn't it, if they've not been asked to film. I'm going to talk about rude people on holiday, especially in the Disney parks. Now, when you first go into the Disney park in early morning, you know, somebody goes to go through a gate before you, you'll allow them in. You know, you'll say, no, after you, and they'll go, no, after you, and you're doing that sort of thing. But once you've been in there a few hours and you know, the heat of the day has got to you a little bit, you get frazzled and you find some very rude people, you know, where they'll barge in front of you, they'll cut in front in line and things like that. And today's theme is, how should you deal with those rude people? Should you just smile, let it go, and just say, oh, well, you know, we'll be next? Or should you say something and have a go? Or does it depend upon the actual situation, you know, what's happened? You know, if somebody's just cut in front of you in line and you've not been waiting that long, does it really matter? You're on holiday, why spoil your holiday? I'll leave that one with you. I'll let you put your thoughts below. My personal thing is, 9 times out of 10, is to just let it go, because you end up fizzing about it afterwards if you don't watch out. But yeah, rude people on holiday. How would you deal with it? Would you let it go? Would you not? Leave your comments below. Right then, I'm going to head off now to the buffet bar, because it's currently 8 o'clock. Well, I say it's 8 o'clock. It's probably pushing on for 1:30 now, because like I say, I got all the way through that previous vlog and then had to scrap it. But I'm going to make my way to the breakfast buffet bar while it's still on, see if there's any scram left, and get me filled with that. I'll go and collect Mrs H and we'll get down there. So I'm going to leave it there. Just a quick vlog today, because like I say, we're now getting pushed for time. because we're getting up later, because we're now on Florida time. Tomorrow will be day 8, and day 8 marks a bit of a milestone in our holiday because it's the halfway point for us. We'll be pushing downhill, sadly, but I'm not going to think about that. Why think about that? You know, still got 8 days. Let's enjoy them to the max. So, folks, I'm out of here. So until the next time, from myself, Mr. H, as always, it is bye-bye for now.